From factory worker to CEO, John's unbelievable journey. John grew up in a small town where life moved slow and dreams didn't stretch far. Everyone seemed content to live within the limits of what they knew, except John. Deep down, he believed he was destined for more. But believing and achieving, those are two very different things. A spark in the darkness. Every day, John worked long, grueling hours at a blacksmith shop. By night, he collapsed into bed, his body aching, but his mind wouldn't rest. Instead of sleeping, old, dusty books borrowed from the town library became his escape, a portal to a world beyond his own. One night, as he flipped through a worn-out book on self-improvement, he stumbled upon a single line that stopped him cold. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. It hit him like a lightning bolt. That night, in the glow of a flickering lamp, he wrote one bold sentence in an old notebook. I will own my own company one day. It was crazy. It felt impossible. But that little spark ignited something inside him that couldn't be extinguished. The leap into the unknown. With nothing but a few borrowed dollars and an unshakable determination, John left his small town for the big city. It was overwhelming. He arrived with no connections, no plan, and barely enough money to eat. He landed a low-paying job in a factory where the air was heavy and the hours dragged on. But John wasn't like everyone else. While his coworkers went home to relax, John stayed up late, attending free workshops on business, watching every penny, and reading about entrepreneurship. He wasn't just surviving, he was preparing. After years of saving every dollar and sacrificing every comfort, John finally rented a tiny workshop on the outskirts of the city. He started making simple furniture, tables and chairs he crafted by hand. It was slow at first. Days passed without a single sale. Some nights, John stared at his empty shop, wondering if he'd made the biggest mistake of his life. But he didn't quit. He couldn't. One night, John stayed up until dawn, perfecting a custom table design for a client. When the client received it, they couldn't stop raving about the craftsmanship. They posted a photo of the table online, and to John's shock, the post went viral. Suddenly, his workshop was flooded with orders. The turning point. With the momentum building, John pushed harder than ever. He reinvested every dollar he made back into his workshop, upgraded his tools, and expanded his product line. But not everything was smooth sailing. There were late nights, impossible deadlines, and moments where he doubted himself. Still, he held on to one thought. Every great success story begins with a struggle. From dream to reality. Years later, John's business had grown into a thriving company, known for its quality and originality. His furniture was shipped across the country, and his brand became a symbol of craftsmanship and resilience. Standing in his massive warehouse, John often reflected on how it all began, with a dream scribbled in an old notebook. He tells everyone who listens, I didn't start with money, education, or connections. I started with a vision and the determination to never give up. The lesson. John's story is proof that no matter how impossible your dream seems, it's never out of reach. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who take the leap, embrace the struggle, and refuse to give up. So, what's your dream? What's holding you back? If you enjoyed John's story, hit the like button, leave a comment about your dream, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Your journey could be the next one we share. Don't miss out.